Hello, hello. I'm Greg Dawson, the founder of Three Strand Solutions, threestrand.ai, and the host of the Business Automation Podcast. And today we're here to talk about using our AI tool to analyze your company's cash flow statement. If you want free access to this tool, like the post and comment Cash Flow Analyst on this post. Additionally, if you're watching on YouTube, check the description down below for a sign up link. Please note we can only give you access to the tool for free until this Friday, March 15th. Our goal is to end AI business illiteracy, starting with those in your business. We can help individuals at any level within your business and with any AI knowledge level, starting from the bottom with someone who isn't using AI at all, helping them earn their white belt, and progressing up through the ranks of AI business literacy all the way to black belt. Let me quickly show you how we solve issues better, faster, and cheaper. In the center of this Venn diagram, we have a problem to be solved. We look for a known framework or process that can solve that problem, add context or data, and have AI do the bulk of the work. This is what we call our AI enablement blueprint. We have found in many instances 100x improvements in efficiency and effectiveness. If we have generative AI do a lot of the steps rather than a human, and we make it super easy so that a less expensive employee can do the work, we can easily see 100x improvements in both time to delivery and the cost of doing so. As we're building these solutions, we're using this 5-step AI development process as our guide. This is exactly what we can help your employees learn without them knowing anything about software development. Instead, they can use plain English and a tool like ChatGPT. Today, the problem to solve is that companies may not be maintaining financial control and visibility. By periodically reviewing and analyzing financial statements, a business can identify trends, manage cash flow, detect discrepancies or areas of underperformance, and adjust strategies timely to ensure financial stability and growth. The cash flow statement details a company's cash inflows and outflows across operating, investing, and financing activities over a specific period. Cash flow statement is very easy to understand as a conceptual idea, but analyzing one is a little more challenging. And for that reason, most companies hire an expensive consultant like a CPA or accounting firm. The problem is it often takes too long and costs too much. Sadly, many accounting firms don't do the level of analysis that most businesses need to make meaningful decisions, and it's not their fault. With just the cash flow analyst alone, there are 8 steps required to go through. It's probably going to take you up to probably 16 to 24 hours of work to do with excellence. Ultimately, that means somebody like a CFO or an external accounting firm is going to be doing this work at somewhere between $150 to $500 an hour, depending on the experience level. And for this reason, these kinds of things often either get done very poorly or they don't get done at all. These are the 8 steps that it takes to analyze a cash flow statement. As you can see, this would require a significant investment of your time. That said, with frameworks, processes, and the use of generative AI, there's hope. As I switch over to view the Cash Flow Analyst AI tool within our platform, I'll mention we provide ongoing access to over 350 book summaries, our AI prompt library with 1,000 prompts, our micro courses, and our nano courses, all for free. We also release free limited time access to 5 featured tools each week. Those fall into these areas here. This week, the Expert Advisor AI tool is Brene Brown. The Role Coach AI tool is the Fractional CFO Coach. The Skill Coach AI tool is Customer Success. The Strategy AI tool is Action Planner. And the Execution AI tool is this tool, Cash Flow Analyst. These tools are available to our newsletter subscribers for free for a week, starting on Saturdays and expiring on Fridays. So take advantage of them quickly. Ongoing access to these AI tools is available via a paid subscription. The Cash Flow Analyst tool is one of our execution AI tools. We'll simply click on Use Tool. It's going to open up what's called a GPT in ChatGPT. And we'll just click Let's Get Started. Please note that a paid Plus or Team account with OpenAI is a requirement to use this tool. We at Three Strand use a Team account for the additional privacy that it provides. Cash Flow Analyst AI tool is going to ask us to upload our company profile for it to analyze. We're going to upload a profile for a fictitious company. We're going to click send. Let me get to that. I'm just going to put up this one and hit send. Our system utilizes a standard company profile that we use across various AI-enabled tools, allowing us to simply upload the profile on demand. While that uploads, let me show you what our company profile at 3Strand Solutions looks like. As you can see, it includes basic information such as company name, industry, size, mission, vision, and core value statements, key products, etc. And we're back on the GPT now. It asks me to upload the rolling cash flow statement for a period I'd like to analyze. So I'm going to actually just copy and paste this information. Again, this is sample data, and this will take a little while to go through. So I'm just going to go ahead and paste this in and hit send. I will mention, if you have an interest in having us quickly produce a first draft of your company profile for your use in AI, please reach out. If you're doing this on your own and you haven't already created a company profile, you'll simply want to give as much context to the AI as humanly possible, because the more context it has, the better job it's going to do. If you give it very little context, you're going to be highly disappointed in the results, because it's going to provide very broad and very general information. But if you give it a lot of context and data, it's going to help you analyze the issues better, faster, and cheaper than a human being. Now, it's going to ask us now if we'd like to proceed, and I'm going to tell that I want to have it analyze January 2024 out of the data that I pasted in. I will mention that I pasted in a rolling cash flow statement of a period of 24 months, which is a good amount of data for ChatGPT to work with. I'm also, please note, if you're exporting this data out of QuickBooks, you'll want to consolidate all the row labels into one column on the left and remove the total column. This will help produce the best results from ChatGPT. And it's going to just prompt me and ask me to proceed. One of the things to point out as we start working with this tool is it was created as a process as opposed to a lot of tools that are designed to be chatbots. We create step-by-step processes so that we know that we're getting the best possible results that is both easy to do and repeatable so that it gets done. We will use the Cash Flow Analyst AI tool to compress the amount of time down so that we can actually get this into action quickly. To be clear, a Cash Flow Analyst output is not designed to be something that just gets printed out. We all cheer that it's complete. Instead, leadership should discuss it and make strategic decisions based on it. So as we're looking at this, it is producing, as you can see, an analysis of our cash flow statement that we uploaded. And you'll notice that it gives us 5 different areas. And for each, it gives us an observation, an insight, and actions to consider. So it'll actually look at that data and give you real information. So the top areas that it analyzed this time were net income, adjustments to reconcile net income, purchase of equipment, net increase in cash, and cash at the end of the period. So as an example, it's telling us with the observation of this 5th element here, the end of January was a certain amount, reflecting a solid increase from the end of December 2023. Insight, the robust cash position at the end of the period is a strong indicator that ABC Company's liquidity. Maintaining a strong cash balance supports your strategic goal of market expansion and product diversification. Actions to consider: review cash flow projections to ensure sustainability. Allocate cash towards strategic initiatives that will drive long-term growth, such as expanding into new markets or product lines. So that's just an example of some of the output there. Also mentioned, particularly around these financial tools, AI is not yet perfect. AI is a bit more of an art than a science. Sometimes it hallucinates and provides information that isn't quite right. You should definitely verify recommendations it's making against the actual financial reports that are coming out of your accounting system. The good news is that AI is improving every day, so this is the worst it will ever be, and it's getting better and better at a faster and faster rate. If you provide cash if the provided cash flow analyst output is missing something you might expect to see, or has things that don't seem quite right, simply use the regenerate button. The results are very unlikely to ever be the same from time to time. So, one recommendation is to use the copy button to capture anything you've already seen that you want to retain and copy that into another document, and then hit the regenerate button here. And then I will switch back to the slide deck. The last step is to evaluate. We should ask ourselves, does the AI do the work at the same quality? In many cases, we should ask ourselves if the quality is as good as or better than what we would expect if we pass this off to the best human being in our organization who could do this. In many cases, it's better at the pre-work, particularly with the cash flow analyst. The answer is yes. In this case, if you give the tool the right data and context, and that's the key, it's going to do the job at least as good as or exceeding the human that otherwise would do the work. Does it take 10 times less to do? In this case, obviously, yes. We can work through the cash flow analyst in much less time than the 16 to 24 hours that we would have had to do. The outside, we're looking at an hour or two long process to create the cash flow analyst deliverable, discuss it as a team, and get some agreement around exactly how we'll use this information moving forward. Next question, can we hand off at least a portion of it to a less expensive employee to prepare for the discussion with the leadership team? Yes, we can. We no longer need an expensive external consultant like a CPA to do that pre-work. Instead, we can maximize our return on investment on that external consultant by having them guide the discussion rather than doing the preparation itself. Alternatively, a VP level type of person could hand the work off to someone in an assistant type role within your company. And remember, our AI tools are meant to be a shortcut to shortcut the amount of work it takes to produce the desired result, and are designed to be a combination of human being plus customized generative AI. And that's how we can get 100x plus results using Cash Flow Analyst AI tool. As you can see here, I put in both the low end number of hours and the low end hourly rate and still see a 480x improvement. And because of that, we're now able to get the work done better, faster, and cheaper. And ultimately, this is how you can grow your business. I hope this was helpful to see how we can fill your company's toolbox with AI-enabled tools that help you do things better, faster, and cheaper across all critical aspects of your business. Again, if you want free access to this tool until Friday, March 15th, like the post and comment Cashflow Analyst on this post. Or if you're watching on YouTube, follow the link in the description below to sign up for access. Thank you and have a blessed day.